Good morning, my YouTube family. It's Queen with Health and Wellness this morning. I would like to give y'all a video. I know a lot of people have videos on here when they get like ablation, DNC, with hysterotomy. I believe I'm saying it right. But you never really hear nobody really talk about like what the side effects is to it and what are like complications from it. I know a lot of people probably they may have some or they may not know that they're having side effects to it and they may overlook it or something like that. But I'm here to put a video out letting y'all know what the side effects are and yeah, so let's get to it. I'm Queen. This is my health and wellness channel, and I'm here to give y'all some tips and updates on what y'all could be missing at some level of the aftermath after your surgery from an ablation with DNC with a hysterotomy. I had surgery 3 weeks ago because I've had very heavy periods, clotting. You know, if you don't want to hear this and you can't handle it stomach wise, mental wise, TMI, because it's going to be some TMI on here. You may not want to watch this channel. I'm just putting it out there and I'm just letting you know. Yeah, I'm in my bathroom because, you know, this is like my safe haven right now. I have kids and they're not going to let me do it. They're woke. So, anywho, I had my first surgery. And I'll do that video another time. It was on my tube removal to keep from having kids. That was 9 months ago. I had the ablation and a DNC and a hysterotomy done on the 30th of March. A few weeks. I've been having very light bleeding, a little watery, like bleeding, nothing heavy after the fact. Not really enough to really wear a pad, but you do feel like heavy, like your abdomen feels heavy. You still like get the crampy feeling like your period is about to come on. Mine, because I'm different, my body's different from anyone else. I've been having bloating, really bad cramps. And of course, it's only been a few weeks, so I have to give it some time. But the bleeding is very, very, very small. It's panty liner. It's something that you can really wear after the fact. I have been having headaches lately, real bad to be exact. I think my hormone levels is kind of off. I've been very moody after the surgery, and I've noticed that my body is hurting so bad. Feels like I was ran over by a train. Like every joint, every bone, every thing in my body was just hurting so bad. Frequent urination every 5 minutes. I just feel heavy stomach wise. It's sore. It's my side where my abdomen is heavy. It feels swollen. Yesterday I noticed for like a week I've been noticing I've been getting like cold and hot chills bad. 1 minute I'm hot, extremely hot, I can feel the heat coming off my body. Then 1 minute I'm cold, real cold. Like socks, 2 pair of socks ain't doing. Multiple blankets not doing. I'm freezing, freezing. I don't know why. But yeah. So yesterday, well, a couple days ago, I said about 4 days ago, I was having cold and hot chills, not feeling so good. I'm walking humped over because the pain is so bad that my body is hurting from head to toe, sore. And I'm walking like this, not knowing what's going on with these fever and chills. So I'm like, what is going on? So I stayed in bed for a whole day. I couldn't do anything. I had my appetite. I didn't have no appetite. The only thing I wanted to do was drink. And oh yeah, my body was craving cranberry juice. Ocean spray cranberry juice and water. That's all I wanted. That's all I'm drinking. That's all my body is allowing me to drink is cranberry juice and water. I still have the fever and chills. Oh, you might hear a baby in the background. That's my baby. But I still have the fever and chills. I thought I was, stayed in bed last week and I was going to get over it because I thought maybe it was a little bug from my daughter getting over pneumonia. But sadly mistaken. It's nothing wrong with me. I had to literally go to the emergency room last night. I was hurting so bad. I didn't know what was going on. I was out and about yesterday trying to shop and I couldn't shop. I was freezing cold in the grocery store. I had to pull over on the side of the road because I was shivering. I was cold. I thought I was literally finna die yesterday. Like literally. My best friend talked me into going to the ER and my boyfriend took me last night. So, like I said, I pulled over. I literally couldn't move my side. It's like I had to. I generated so much pain yesterday. My pain level was past a 10, through the roof type of 10. I finally made it home from shopping when my friend and my boyfriend convinced me when I went to the emergency room. My fever was 101.6. I had a fever. The fever felt like it was 101.6 on their machine, but they said I felt hotter than I was temping. Like you could feel like the heat just like the concrete. You could feel the heat just pouring out of my body. Just how hot I was. I was freezing cold. They couldn't give me but one blanket because my fever was so high. And it was scared. My blood pressure was 202 over 122. 202 over 122. That is very high. Very, very high. My pulse was rapid. It was rapid. They were concerned. I came in sick yesterday. I am still hurting. They did all kind of goody stuff done on me. Chest x-rays, all kind of stuff. Blood work, extensive blood work. They tested me for COVID yesterday. All kind of stuff. I tested negative for COVID. I already know that because I don't be around nobody. But because I was so sick yesterday, like they kept me overnight. I didn't come home till this morning. Like I am still hurting. They had to give me an inflammatory medication because all of my stuff, my stomach, everything is inside is inflamed. I have a UTI. I a bad one. I don't really have UTIs like that. I haven't really started having UTIs until I got my first surgery done, and now this one. The side effects of this ablation, this DNC, the DNC, they going in there, they cleaning you out, scraping all the old stuff out of you. The ablation is to burn off the lining inside of your uterus, so your periods don't be heavy, or you may not even have one. Now, it's still too early for me to tell you if I am going to have a period or not. Right now, I'm still in the stages of spotting. Not every day. Friday night, I spotted, but I only spotted maybe 20 minutes and it was gone. I've been spotting off and on since I had the surgery. I won't tell you it's not something that I would tell somebody, I wouldn't have it, I wouldn't do it. I'm not trying to freak you out, scare you out, say don't do it, I would definitely recommend it. It's just beware of the side effects that you could have afterwards, because, of course we're women, and we have issues all the time. And if you're definitely having heavy periods, or you may have cysts or fibroids or anything like that of that nature, I would suggest that you have it, that way, they go in there, clean you out, what I'm saying, so you feel a little better, either whether to stop your period or not, I didn't do it for it to stop my periods. I did it for it to lighten my periods, so it won't be as heavy. I don't mind the periods. I don't mind it. Till my day it stops, it's okay. But if it stops it, hey, I'm okay with that too. But, the side effects with the chills and the fever, I sweated so much. I can't keep my clothes on. I'm taking my clothes off and putting them back on. I'm sweating so bad when I'm sleeping. I keep dropping the AC down to 60. And then when I get too cold, I'm pushing it back up to about 78. It keeps my body temperature changes every couple hours. I'm taking ibuprofen to try to keep the pain. They didn't give me anything in the ER for pain, so I'm humping this pain out, and it's killing me. I can't sleep because of the pain. Feel like my abdomen is swollen. It's so sore. I just want somebody to just take their fish and just mash my whole soul in my stomach. To be honest, I feel like hell. But I know it's for a good cause. I know it's going to help me in the long run. But if you're going to suggest to do it, make sure it's something that you want to do. Don't do it because once you do it, you're going to feel guilty. Now, I can tell you, once you get it done, and you only have one kid or maybe have two and you may want more kids, I don't suggest you do it. Because at the end of the day, you're going to have complications having babies. This procedure is specifically for people that have heavy periods, bad clotting, cysts, fibroids, all of the above. But if you're wanting more children and you say, you may meet a new guy or something like that, and you're not ready to, don't do it, because you will have complications having babies. You may not hold a baby anymore. Your pregnancies may be worse. You may keep losing them because at the end of the day, they're burning the lining out of your uterus. So you ain't gonna have nothing there. It's gonna, all of the blood that's in there, that's circulating in there for you, eggs and all, you're not gonna have that. It's gonna be burnt. So if you're not sure if you want to have more children, I will put this on the back burner until you got to the ideal amount of children that you want, and for you to do it then. Now, if it's medically needed and you have no choice, you have to do what you got to do. Your body is something that you must take care of. I'm going to give you health and wellness. I'm going to give you the 100% real on top of real, because that's all I know. And I know women do videos on this, but women don't do videos on after effects. I am truly one of the ones that have after effect after this surgery. So yeah. But being women, we are either scared to talk about our TMI, our personal issues with hygiene and stuff like that. We, it's other women that's out here that deal with what we're dealing with, heavy periods, fibroids, cysts, all of that. And, whether you may have foul smells or whatever it is that maybe, you have a hormonal imbalance that you're dealing with, and you may have to do this, do what you have to do for you. Because at the end of the day, it's health and wellness. Your body deserves to be treated just like your mind and your soul does. You have to cleanse yourself. And if it takes a doctor to do so, then you have to do what it is that you need to do for you. So yes, I'm okay with the surgery that I had. It's just the side effects that I don't like dealing with. Because I'm weak. I'm not able to eat. Because whatever's going on is taking over my appetite. So the only thing I'm doing is drinking water and cranberry juice, eating some crackers here and there. Like, the food don't taste right. I don't feel right. But I feel like you guys deserved a video letting you know what the side effects are. Fever, chills, really bad joint and bone pain throughout the entire body. It feels like you could have been having COVID. That's just how bad I'm hurting. Nausea, dizziness, feeling faint. Like, yeah, this is my side effect to the procedure. All people are different. Every soul is different. I can't tell you this is what you're going to have. This is what I had. So, I feel like you guys deserve that. I will be giving more of an update on healing. I know it will get better. I know it gets better. When? I don't know. So I will keep you updated. I will keep you posted on my ablation, DNC, hysterostomy procedure that I had done.